One to viewers out there, thank God the U.S. president has really emphasized on the genocide, of Christians happening in Nigeria, and I believe a lot of we Nigerians have heard about the conversations and the recent, effrontery of the U.S. president again for the second time on this genocide matter, happening in Nigeria. Before I really analyze one or two, just please have a brief watch on the video.
Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
Just as what the USA have said, the US president have said, he said he can't just sit back and watch all Christians all over the world being killed. Now, let us know that United States of America is a God-owned nation. One, despite their wrongdoings, this is a country that are solely behind Christians and is also a Christian nation. And this is another advantage about the USA is that they are world power. Yes. Now, it's unfortunate that we have all forms of military and all forms of ability in this country to be able to tackle this insurgency, and our federal government have been giving a blind eye to the situation of Christian genocide and other killings in Nigeria. Now, mind you, it's not only Christians that are being killed. I think that is what the president of the United States is getting wrong. This Boko Haram or this insurgency affects everyone, both Christians, Muslim, and any kind of belief you have, is affecting everybody. Now, what the president of the United States is trying to do is to come into this country and wipe out terrorism. It's not as if he's declaring war upon Nigeria. No, it's to destroy this terrorism. Now, if you look at recently, with the escalation of President Trump, saying he wants to destroy the Muslim X-Men, bandits killing Christians, you can see how our government officials, high profile politicians are coming out to claim that there is no such thing as Christian genocide. Even many of them who are even with the president are now coming to emphasize in these killings. Now, what I'm trying to say now, these killings have been happening for years, for years. Let me say since 2010 or thereabout, or more than, since 2010 or 2012. Boko Haram has been killing. Okay, it started with Chibok girls, it started with Abuja blast. It started in so many forms years before now. Nobody, all our federal government, even the Yadwa, Goodluck Jonathan, will not be able to tackle this thing. It is now that the president of America has now emphasized on it now that everybody are now trying to look for what to do. Okay, recently the Navy militaries had to go and start purchasing fighting jets to tackle these bandits. Now, to show you that it is our federal government that is really having hand in this killing of a thing. That is just the truth. Why is it that it is now Trump have spoken against Boko Haram, that all government officials and even the federal government itself is now criticizing and also emphasizing on this issue? Why is it that it is now they have risen up now in order to tackle insurgency? Can you see that our government are really the ones behind these issues? So Nigerians, let us be wise, let us know the truth, and so that we'll be free. I really want to urge the US president to indeed take out this action so that indeed Nigeria will be free from this what they call it, but he should do it in the appropriate way. Just as Falana, the activist lawyer, made mention, he said it's an embarrassment. How can a country, Nigeria is classified as Africa top economy backbone, yet we are facing this kind of crisis? No one has been able to tackle this issue. Now that the US president has made mention of it and he wants to help us tackle it, then some fools, let me use the word fools, are coming out to say there's no such thing, we'll work with the president. So if the president of the United States did not come out, they don't know, they will start tackling it. And for the fact that they are even denying it, even the chief of the same staff is even denying it, that there's no such thing as Christian genocide, and it's in this country. Can you see that we are being ruled by people who are killing us? That is just the truth. The earlier Nigeria wake up, the better for us. So that is just the truth. Or else everyone will go down in this country. Thank you very much.